secondary school. And in previous classes, we complete lesson parallel lines. Today we will revise some of the easy theorems from this lesson. Okay, as we very well known, the pair of angles formed due to parallel lines and their transversal. Here is a short revision of that again. The type of angles formed here you can see in the pic here. The alternate exterior angle, those are this type of angles. Now alternate interior angles here. Vertically opposite angles, likewise here. Then those are the corresponding angles. Now here is the pair of linear angles. And the last one is interior angles. Okay. Now here are the properties for each pair of angle. We know well that vertically opposite angles are congruent. Then corresponding angles are also congruent. Alternate angles, okay, that may be interior or exterior, those are also congruent. Yes. Then interior angles, those are supplementary. Okay. And the linear pair of angles, those are also supplementary. That means two type of pair of angles, those are supplementary. One is interior pair and another one is linear pair of angles. And the rest of all angles, those are congruent to each other. Here, vertically opposite angles are congruent, corresponding angles are congruent, alternate angles are congruent. Okay, the three pair of angles, those are congruent to each other, and the two pair of angles, that is interior angle and linear pair of angle, those are supplementary. Okay, degree. Now we will see the theorem one by one here. Here you can see the first theorem, that is corresponding angles formed by a transversal of two parallel lines. Okay, are of equal measure. Now just we saw the property of corresponding angle are congruent. Congruent means of equal measure. So here we have to prove that statement. Okay, so this is the statement for this theorem. Okay, now what is given here? That transversal of two parallel lines. So which are the two parallel lines? Here you can see in the diagram parallel lines. Line L, parallel line M. Okay, and line N, you can see here in the diagram, line N is the transversal. Okay, now what we have to show as per the statement, we have to show corresponding angles are of equal measure. So my screen is visible. Hello.
Yes, teacher. Yes, teacher.
Okay, sir.
Hello.
Thank you, sir.
Yes.
Yes, sir. I'm continuing myself. Okay, so as per the statement, we have to prove corresponding angles are of equal measure. Okay, now in the diagram, angle A, you can easily see here angle A and angle B. It is one of the pair of corresponding angle. Okay, so to prove that is angle A equal to angle B. Okay, now here is a very simple proof, only 4 steps you have to write here. Okay, now remind the diagram clearly. Okay, remind it. Now see here in the diagram, you can see two pair of angles, angle A and angle C. It is a linear pair of angle. Okay. Now angle B and angle C. Okay. It is a pair of interior angle. So only these two properties that will be helpful to write the proof. Now first here angle A plus angle C, that is 180 degree, because we know that the linear pair of angles are supplementary, so they together measure 180 degree. Now the reason is angles in linear pair. Okay. Now as I told, the second we will use the interior angle, the pair of interior angle. Okay. Now here angle B plus angle C is equal to 180 degree. And we also know that interior angles are also supplementary. So together that is 180 degree. So that is the equation 1 and equation 2. Okay. Now see the equation 1 and 2 clearly. Now here in equation 1 and 2, here both the equation that is same, that is 180 degree, 180 degree. So as the RHS is same, the LHS of both the equation that is also equal. Okay, so the LHS that I wrote equal to each other. See the step here. So A plus C here is the LHS of first equation, that is A plus C, and second equation, that is angle B plus angle C. Here that one is. Okay. Now what we have to do here, I just side of the equal sign, those get eliminated. Okay. Now see here in the equation, here is the equation. Okay. Now in this equation, angle C and angle C, those are the on either side of equal sign. So it get eliminated. And after elimination, what remains here? That angle A equal to angle B. And that's we have to prove, angle A equal to angle B. Now see in the diagram, angle A and angle B, those are the pair of corresponding angle. And as we got it that those are equal, that means corresponding angles are of equal measure. That's proved. Okay, understood? Now we will see the next easy theorem, that is alternate angle theorem. Condition is here, two parallel lines with their transversal. Okay. Now just here is a change, that you have to mention the angle like that. Okay, in the diagram. That is the change in the diagram. Okay. Now see the statement for this. The alternate angles formed by a transversal of two parallel lines are of equal measure. That is a statement for this theorem. Now what is given? Similarly, line L parallel line M, and line N is their transversal. Now what we have to show here, that alternate angles are of equal measure. To prove it, okay, so here angle A equal to angle B. You can see angle A and angle B. It is a pair of alternate angle. Angle A and angle B. You can easily see here it is a pair of alternate angle. Okay. Now let's see the proof. Now if you will observe the diagram, these are the three angles here. Now in it, the first angle, that is angle A and angle C. This is the pair of linear angles. Okay, and another pair you can see here, that is angle C and angle B. It is a pair of interior angle. So to prove this theorem, we will use the two hints here. That is linear pair of angle and second is pair of interior angle. So first here we will write angle A plus angle C equal to 180 degree, and the reason is angle C in linear pair. Okay, that is equation 1. Now the another step is angle B plus angle C, that is equal to 180 degree. We know the interior angles are supplementary. Okay, so that is also together 180 degree. Okay, now similarly the first theorem, okay, that if we will see the equation 1 and 2 clearly, here again the RHS of both the equation, that is same, that is 180 degree, 180 degree. So the LHS of both the equation, that is also equal to each other. So the next step here, that is angle A, this first step, okay, sorry, this is the first pair, that angle A plus angle C, and another one is angle B plus angle C. Both are equal to each other, okay, from equation 1 and 2. Now same again, the similar terms on either side of the equal sign, okay, those get cancelled. So angle C is cancelled with this angle C. And what remains? It remains here that, see the last step here, angle A equal to angle B. Now it proved angle A equal to angle B. Now here angle A and angle B, it is a pair of alternate angle. So it proved. Okay. Now one more theorem, that is interior angle theorem. It is little bit extended, okay, but we have to do it. Now here, what is the theorem? We know the interior angle. For it, the properties, those are supplementary. So that is the theorem. If two parallel lines are intersected by a transversal, okay, the same condition, two parallel line with the transversal, then interior angles on either side of the transversal are supplementary. So interior side on either side. Either side means on one side of the transversal. On any one side, left or right, you can take it. Okay, so that is the either side of the transversal are supplementary. Okay, now here write given line L parallel line M. Here you can see in the diagram line L and M. Those are here. Okay, and line N is the transversal. Here is the line N, that is the transversal. Okay, now which are the interior pair of angles? Okay, so here the angle A and angle B, those are the pair of interior angle. It is a first pair, one pair of interior angle, and another is angle C and angle D. Here you can see angle C and angle D. Those are the two pair of interior angles. Pair that is formed on other side. Okay, we have to prove those Okay, students. Sir, is it visible? Sorry to disturb again. Is it
Yeah, teacher, no issues.
visible, sir?
यस टीचर, आपका आवाज प्रॉपर नहीं आ रहा है बीच बीच में, और स्क्रीन तो दिख रही है. आई थिंक नेटवर्क इश्यूज.
So my screen. Yes, sir. Sir, I'm getting disconnect. So here we have to prove angle A plus angle B equal to 180 degree, and angle B of interior angles, those are supplementary to each other. Conditions. Okay.
यस टीचर.
So is the screen visible again? Hello, sir. Hello. So my screen is visible here.
यस टीचर, दिख रही है स्क्रीन, लेकिन आपका आवाज जा रहा है बीच बीच में.
सर नेटवर्क इशू बहुत है, मैं बार बार डिस्कनेक्ट भी हो रही हूँ यहाँ से.
ओके.
बहुत बार डिस्कनेक्ट हुआ अभी तक. ओके सर, सॉरी फॉर दैट, बट helpless.
नो इश्यूज.
Yes, student. So these are the three conditions. We have to assume that the pair of angle is less than 180 degree. Pair of angle, the same pair of angle is greater than 180 degree, or either it is equal to 180 degree. Now take one by one. Okay. Now let us assume that first pair, the first condition, that is angle A plus angle B is less than 180 degree. This is the true. Okay, we assume it is true. Okay, now what will happen if we try to prove it? Then see, if these two angles together are less than 180 degree, then the line will not be parallel, because we know the property that the pair of interior angle, that is supplementary, that is supplement is equal to 180 degree. Now if that is the pair of interior angle, then that should be 180 degree, and here we assume that is less than 180 degree. So the line are not parallel. Okay, so line, both the lines means line L is not parallel to line M, and that is not possible, because what is given here in the statement clearly mentioned two parallel lines. And if those are two parallel lines, these two angles, it is a pair of interior angle, and that should be equal to 180. So this condition is, that is not true here. So see the last step, that angle A plus angle B less than 180 is not possible. That is impossible. Okay. Now, second condition, that is angle A plus angle B that is greater than 180. Okay. If we will assume this condition, then in this case, see here, angle A plus angle D equal to 180 degree. And that is linear pair of angles. Angle A plus angle D. See in the diagram. Angle A and angle D. It is a linear pair of angle. Okay. And we know it is supplementary. So equal to 180 degree. Okay. Now second, what is here? That angle B plus angle C equal to 180 degree. Okay. And it is also linear pair of angle. Okay. See in the diagram again. B and C. Here clearly you can see angle B and angle C. It is also supplementary to each other as it is a linear pair of angle. Okay. Now add equation 1 and 2. Now if I will add equation 1 and 2, that means the LHS of first equation added with LHS of second equation and equal to the RHS of first equation plus RHS of second equation. So here the step is angle A plus angle D plus angle B plus angle C equal to 180 plus 180. Okay. I add both the equations here. Okay. Now here a little bit change, that I make the group of these two angles, that is angle A and angle B. I wrote it together. So angle A plus angle B, and in second group angle C plus angle D. Both are the same. Okay. Just for our convenience to write the proof, I done the changes here. Okay. Now see angle C plus angle D. And what I do here, that angle A plus angle B, this pair of angles, this group, I subtract from this 360. This 360 means 180 plus 180. We got here 360. So here is the step. Angle C plus angle D equal to 360 degree minus angle A plus angle B. This angle A plus angle B. Okay. Now see, angle A plus angle B, as we know that we assume it as greater than the value of angle A plus B, that is 180 degree. So if I will put the from 360